Hi, welcome. This is Jackie Cambridge from Cambridge Safety. Welcome to one of our Take 5 videos. Just take 5 minutes for health and safety. So in this short video, we're going to have a look at carbon monoxide. Well, I say have a look at it, but you're not going to be able to see it. So carbon monoxide, you can't see it, you can't hear it, you can't smell it, but you can detect it if you have a detector. So it's colourless, odourless, it's a gas. It's going to move around the workplace readily. It's toxic, so it means it's poisonous to one or more of our human systems, and it can asphyxiate you. It can stop your body taking in oxygen because it binds with the hemoglobin in your blood. And mainly carbon monoxide comes from fossil fuels, but when they're not burnt fully. If they burn fully, we get carbon dioxide, which is a greenhouse gas. But if they don't burn fully, then we get carbon monoxide, which is more hazardous to us as individuals. So signs and symptoms: low levels, it's headaches, it's nausea and dizziness; high levels, breathlessness; ultimately collapse, loss of consciousness, and even a fatality. And because it is odorless and colourless, if it's in the air and you're there, you will just breathe it in and you'll potentially go to sleep but not wake up again. So you can be exposed to low levels where you get the headaches and things like that, but higher levels can literally asphyxiate you and can prove fatal. So it's something that we do need to assess the risks on, and it would be covered by the control of substances hazardous to health, because it is a very hazardous substance. So where might people be exposed to high levels of carbon monoxide from a workplace perspective? So carbon monoxide will go down. So if we've got open excavations and there's a portable generator, then potentially carbon monoxide can go down and build up in the bottom of excavations. If we've got vehicle inspection pits, as you run the engines of the vehicles, carbon monoxide is generated and again can go down. Those people who are working in boiler rooms when they're not really well ventilated and the boiler's not working correctly, say motor vehicle workshops, but basically anywhere where you've got a fossil fuel being burnt, and if it doesn't burn properly, it's going to build up and we're going to have potentially this hidden killer, carbon monoxide. So in the long-term chronic conditions, if you're exposed to lower levels over a longer period of time, it's headaches, irritability, insomnia, difficulty sleeping, cardiac disturbance, and reduces your ability to concentrate. But acute high levels, you get headaches, roaring noise in the ears, general weakness and dizziness, darkened vision, sleeplessness, muscular weakness, loss of coordination, involuntary evacuation, as in it can cause you to go to the loo when you don't need to, collapse, and ultimately coma and death. So you can get low levels affecting people, maybe not even realizing that it is, but high levels can literally render us unconscious. If you are a pregnant lady, when you breathe in the carbon monoxide, your blood goes into the baby, so it can also affect the unborn child. So as an employer, if we've got the potential for carbon monoxide, we need to make sure we have some good ventilation, keep that air circulating, because it is odorless, colourless, can't smell it. We want some air sampling. This could be personal samplers or pictures that we've shown you here, where you've got ones actually at home. You might have a carbon monoxide detector near your boiler, but you have personal detectors as well. Local exhaust ventilation units, if we have vehicles that are generating the gas when they're indoors, you can actually have LEV sections that fit over the exhaust pipe. Some health surveillance, just keeping an eye on people just to make sure that they're not being affected in the long term. If we've got boilers and equipment that does burn fossil fuels, plan preventative maintenance and checks to make sure they're working fully, ensuring that flues, pipes and vents are not blocked, so to make sure there is good ventilation at all times. In high concentrations, it will potentially be breathing apparatus. Respirators are not going to help because the gas is going to get through, whereas a breathing apparatus will give you fresh, uncontaminated air. So thanks very much for watching. This is Jackie Cambridge from Cambridge Safety. That's take 5 for carbon monoxide.